Hey folks, had a pretty exciting day today. First thing, for those of you who follow me on Instagram at WT Fishing Texas, I announced a couple of weeks ago I put in an application to be a marshal on the Elite Pro Series, Bassmaster Elite Pro Series at the Sabine River this year and the Bassmaster Classic. And I did get confirmation back today that I made the cut for the Sabine River. I'm still on the wait list for the Classic, but hopefully I'll get in on that too. So I'm hoping I'm able to bring you guys a lot of footage on what it's like to be a marshal at a Bassmaster Elite Series event. And so I'm really excited about that. The reason for the video is I also got my first Dark Horse tackle box. Now, a little bit of backstory. I follow a podcast called Tackle Talk, and Andrew Hayes does a great job with that podcast. Talks about different types of tackle, equipment, how to set it up. Really good podcast. If you listen to him, I'd suggest going ahead and subscribing to his podcast. Anyway, he is sponsored by Dark Horse Tackle and TopFishingDeals.com, and I think a few others, but those are the two that I've been following. So I went to Dark Horse Tackle and looked at their stuff, and I kind of like the idea. What it is, it's smaller bait manufacturers, people in their basements. You probably know a few that pour molds or make jig heads, things like that. And they do a really custom job on these. And I'm not going to act like I hadn't opened this. I did. I was impressed, guys. I really was. So these manufacturers do a really nice job. And the folks at Dark Horse, I actually went ahead and joined their team so I could be on their Instagram with their other folks, fishermen, suppliers, things like that. And but there's some really nice people. Anyway, let's open the box. So first thing on the top of the box are a couple of, looks like trout lures. They're swim baits, and unless you've been living under a rock, everybody in the industry has been pushing swim baits. And that's pretty much the theme of this month's box. Now these have got a unique paddle. Wait to get them on the water and see what that action really looks like. One impressive thing about this bait, if you put it in the light, it's a 3D hologram. You can actually see the colors change as you turn it. It's a very unique bait, very unique. It's made by Ramsey's Baits, and I don't know enough yet to know how to get in touch with these bait manufacturers and how to get their baits, but I'll tell you what, this is about as lifelike as I've ever seen. Very good bait. And what I'll do, I'll set these on the table and take some good HD pictures of them for you so you can kind of see what they all look like. Next thing were these underspin heads for swim baits. And these are made by Zero Gravity. It's called a hybrid underspin. These two are very impressive. They've got a real nice bait holder on them right there. I don't know if you can see it. Like I say, I'll take pictures. And you can tell the custom painting on all these is just really nice. It's got a really good underspin blade on it with a really nice swivel, so the action on it should be real good. I can't tell what type of hook that is, but it looks like a good quality heavy gauge hook. Next we got L&R Custom Baits. They're out of Naples, Florida. And again, like I say, the theme for this box is swim baits. Now, by golly, that's a swim bait. I don't think I've ever thrown one that big, but and it's really not very big for the types of swim baits that folks are throwing right now. Pour on it, it's almost translucent around the tail, and then it darkens up in this area here. But just a really beautiful bait, a lot of detail to it, and of course red eyes. I love red eyes. Also, along with that, got a small assortments of just little shad baits. Again, the quality looks great, two-tone. All right, next up, from the Flip and Stick Bait Company, says you're gonna catch them. Now these are impressive. The detail on these swim baits is like I've never seen before. Just a beautiful little bait. These are the green ones, and there's a white one in there with some chartreuse on it as well. Look at the tail fin on this. It's even got just a little fin on the back side of it. So like I say, the level of detail on these baits is incredible. Like I say, those are the white ones, which are translucent on the bottom. Just a really beautiful bait. And got some stickers. You can put on your kayak or your boat or your tackle box, whatever you want. And one thing, if you watch my other videos, one thing I really like about all these products, they don't go overboard on the packaging. They're easy to open. All right, so I'm real happy with what I got in the box. I think it'd be worth it for you to go check out Dark Horse Tackle. They're a monthly subscription box, and cancel at any time. And unlike the others, it doesn't even look like they give you an option to pay up front or for a year at a time. You just pay every month, and there's a cancel button right there where you pay. So if you don't like the subscription, it doesn't look like it'd be too hard to go ahead and cancel it. So I'll get some pictures of these. Again, Andrew Hayes, Tackle Talk Podcast, Dark Horse Tackle, some pretty good people. Thank you. If you enjoyed this video, hit like and subscribe. Let's get out on the water and have a great day.